Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, DGC Collective, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're staying cool in the heat. I know I am. Staying cool, y'all. Most of all, keep it cool mentally. Mentally. All right, I'm just going to put my information here in the chat real quick. That's our info if you need to reach us or you'd like to send a donation or support to the channel because you enjoy the live stream or you just want to be a part of the collective. I appreciate everybody. All right, what's up, Taz? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, peace, divine goddesses and gods. Let's get into this. Now, before I was about to start the stream, you all, I couldn't figure out which deck I wanted to use first. So I'm definitely getting somebody being confused about which way they want to move or what they want to do. Let's see what that's about, though. Let's see what it's about. Hermit. The Hermit. Stop playing. Knight of Pentacles. Could you all please do me a favor and hit that like button for me as you enter into the live stream? Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. 10 of Swords. The Hangman. The Emperor. On the bottom of the deck, mentally stuck way. What did I tell y'all? Mentally stuck way. 8 of Swords. All right, so hopefully this is not you all, but I'm getting the feeling that whoever's thinking about you or whatever this energy is causing confusion, options, which way to go. The Hermit, the Hermit. As you can clearly see, somebody's thoughts are deeply on you, or either you're in deep thought, or either this is you and this is another person, hiding in the shadows, not wanting to be seen, but thinking about you deeply. You know how somebody is in the house and they turn off all the lights so you won't know that they're in there, but they're in there? This is this person right here. Turning out the lights, don't want nobody to know or see that they have you on their mind. This is you, big, bright, and beautiful. The Hermit, you know? You could be seen front and center stage. I'm getting star energy, I'm getting sun energy. You could be a Leo. You could be an Aquarius. We here have a Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who's thinking about you. The Knight of Pentacles tends to be like the family man, the father figure, okay? The community person, the good friend. This is somebody usually very generous, very kind, very abundant, very successful, all right? Usually they could be a business owner or this could be a spouse as well, the King of Pentacles. But this is somebody who is thinking about you in terms of stability. 9 of Wands, they're having a lot of thoughts, the 9 of Wands, you know? Maybe you could be defensive toward this person, all right? And they want to come towards you slow and steady. It says slow and steady. They're being very methodical, very careful about how they approach you, or whoever this is thinking about you, or either you're being very careful and methodical about how you approach a situation that is occurring right now. Okay? This is current, present energy. Darkest before dawn wave. 10 of Swords. This is heavy because something has to transform here. Something is going to end. There's going to be a new beginning. There has to be a change here. But this is making somebody very defensive. All right. This is a heavy burden for somebody. And who is it? Who is it? The Hangman. Somebody thinking about you deeply. The Emperor. It could be an Aries. All right. They're questioning themselves, going back and forth in their mind. They're thinking very deeply. Or either you're thinking very deeply about what to do with the situation with the Emperor or King of Pentacles. Possible. You're thinking, should you end it? You know, it's a lot of back and forth communication here, possibly. What should you do? What should you do? I'm also getting the Hermit. When I see these two cards together, I see spiritual forces. I see the spirit realm right here, the Hermit and the Hermit. The darker forces and the lighter forces, both having their mind on you. Both having their mind on you. There's something due to come your way with the King of Pentacles energy. Something that is supposed to be given to you. This is slow and steady. Once it arrives, it's very stable. It's very firm. It's grounded. It's sure. It's happening. And it's going to be a material possession. Pentacle. Okay? The material world. So this is thought on how to get this to you. It's been a long time, what I'm hearing coming. There's been a lot of darker energies that have tried to thwart this or deter it or redirect it, you know, so that it doesn't happen or it didn't happen. But you can clearly see with this big, bright, beautiful light bulb, it is happening. This can also be somebody's mental space right here with the Hermit card. The mental space, going from a state of darkness into a state of light, enlightenment. Knowing something, being knowledgeable about something. Okay, King of Pentacles. This could be somebody or you building the business, building it from the ground up right here. Not knowing and then starting to build. It's been heavy. It's been a burden. Some of you have felt like throwing a project away or walking away from something. It's just been mentally draining is what I'm hearing. All right, and it has found either a person or you perplexed in certain instances, but you are going to get the victory here with the Emperor at the end of it. This is somebody who's very firm. This is someone who runs empires, somebody who can be trusted, somebody who is sure of themselves, you know. So somebody's going to figure it out, but let's see more. Mentally stuck way, definitely. Mentally stuck way. Okay. Joyous home gardens, 4 wands. Stability. Talking about stability, talking about the home, talking about moving forward, what's to come, what is the next stage, how do we build, what's happening. Future plans. Future plans. What's happening. Something has been slow and steady. You know, you all have been possibly wondering, like, what's next, what's happening. It could be the quiet, you know, the quiet before the storm, you know, with the darkest before dawn way. Before the change, you all are wondering what's happening. Some people are thinking, you know, when will the other shoe drop type of energy. But this is transformation. It's time for a change. This is you having the tools and the ability to transform something, or this is either someone else using their tools to transform a situation. They want to transform something here. 9 of Wands. Someone does not want to be in this defensive energy moving forward in the future. It's a happier energy right here. Happier. Something shady way, 7 of Swords. Something wasn't right in the water is what I just heard. Okay, you just sensed something, you just knew something, or you know something. All right? Or either you're understanding why this change has to occur, or either someone is understanding why you're so defensive. Why you're defensive. To guard against these shady dealings, shady thoughts, shady people, shady actions. You know, situations, shady situations. These are the things that cause us to change. It's not the good things, the Divine Collective. It's those things that cause challenges that come to really, how am I trying to say this? I don't want to say that life, you only grow when you have challenges. Those are the times where it forces you to come outside of yourself. It forces you to think deeper or go deeper. Think deeper. It forces you to question, you know, reevaluate things. King of Swords. It causes you to think very deeply. Logical, impartial judgment. Right here. Provider of it. You become a better strategist, you know, when there's contrast, you know. When there's conflict, with that means there's a problem that needs to be solved, and it usually involves you being the provider of the solution, provider of logical and impartial judgment. There's going to be a development. Page of Cups right here. Okay, it's going to be a development. Now, if this is a person that's thinking about you all, this person did something shady right here. King of Swords. They either thought that you did not know what was happening. They thought that they were smarter than you or wiser, you know, with their strategy, with their plan. Or either they didn't know how intelligent you were. You know, they underestimated you right here with the thinking. You know, somebody thought long and hard about something. Or either you had to mull and think on the situation and really assess what happened here to transform a thing. Somebody's now feeling the emotions behind that. I'm getting regret. I'm getting sorrow, sadness. I mean, y'all know the rundown. You all know the rundown when people get caught up in what they're trying to do. You know the rundown. So somebody now wants to say sorry with the Page of Cups. They want to apologize. They want to offer an olive branch. They want to make peace with you. Okay? Or either you're understanding that nothing that's yours will pass you. Nothing that's yours is lost. So if something gets taken away or falls away from you, it was meant to do so, Divine Collective. I'm learning to find appreciation in all things. You know? Appreciation in all things. See that? Even in the transformation, appreciation in all things. This clearly is showing me as well somebody who wants to be resurrected. Like they don't want to be seen. Like I said, hiding in the shadows type of energy. You know? These are also negative forces sometimes that come to, you know, they come in, you know, with this is the shady energy, something shady way right here. They come in to cause all types of endings and towers in your life and stuff like that, you know, cause you to be mentally stuck. All right. But I see a lot of you are thinking very deeply about your home life, okay, about how to cultivate this for the future. What will you do? You know, how do you get past these types of things? You know, people who are plotting and planning, versus really having affection and creative energy towards you in the proper way. All right, the moon is upside down. So with the Hermit and the Hermit, like I said, there's enlightenment, uncovering of secrets, uncovering of mysteries, hidden things being solved, things being made known to you. Forward movement garden. Spirit said that's right. So that you can move forward. All right, taking the mystery out of a thing. You know, walking blindly it takes a lot of faith. It takes a lot of faith when you don't exactly know what's up ahead. You know, as you keep walking, the light lights up right in front of you, but not in the distance. That can be scary sometimes, Divine Collective. But Spirit says no need to fear. No need to worry about anything. Also getting somebody wants to reveal or tell you how they feel. They want to come towards you with the Page of Cups. They want to do it light and easy. Like I said, they're tiptoeing. Somebody's tiptoeing. They don't want to set you off. Someone is anxious. Their mind is all over the place. Someone is very, very anxious. And as well, this is telling me with the Wheel of Fortune right here, you will have some options that you don't see. You will have options with the Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck. This is good favor. You know, surprises coming your way. This is also entering into that new cycle. I told you something has to end or change, and it will. Don't be under the illusion that there is no solution for your problem. That's a lie. Look back into your life. Any circumstance that you were stuck in, that you had a problem with, and you're still here today, you know that there's a solution. You know that. So no need to be anxiously stressed out in any type of way. In any type of way. I'm also getting moving forward in the future. Some of you have been worried about connections, affectionate connections, and knowing the right thing to do or knowing the right person to pick or the right people to attach yourself to with the lovers. You don't want to be asked out, as they say, with damn that sucks place. You want to use the proper and correct judgment that won't end you up in a struggle or cause you to lose in any type of way or have to compete or fight for something that if it's yours, you wouldn't have to do so. or be foolish and walk right into any problems. You want your new world to be different. You want your new cycle to be different. Or you want the current environment you live in to be, peaceful. You want it to be peaceful. You want it to be compassionate. You want it to be reciprocal. Someone can't forget the way that you loved on them. I see this here. And this is not always going to a romantic partner in a relationship. You love on a lot of people here with this Queen of Cups. You've given love to a lot of people here with the World card. You shared yourself, your kindness, okay, your gracious energy, your beautiful energy. The Queen of Cups is a lovely energy. She rules the emotional world. Someone can't get that off of their minds. This is deep. Deep on their minds. You supported a lot of people or a particular person, okay? Or you're just the type of energy that people like on their team. You're very understanding. The Queen of Cups understands, That means she's very knowledgeable and she's very wise to come to understandings. Yes, your judgments are very sure. They're very good. There's a judgment going in your favor, okay? Especially if there's been any struggles, all right? Whatever was unknown with the Wheel of Fortune is about to be known. You've always had the Wheel of Fortune. You just didn't know it. You didn't know it. Just like you have the Lovers here, you don't know that there's a match. There's something that's coming out of a stuck place. Look, this is upside down. Normally, right side up, this is stuck. This is stagnation, not moving. But the other way around, things are moving. They're coming out of this stuck place. So if you're worried about what's coming, the forward movement, when will things change? They will change. You don't have to do nothing but keep getting up and being you. You could get up and do the same routine every day, Divine Collective, and change will still come. It will still come. Spirit says just hold your peace. Hold your peace. Look, hold your peace right here with Temperance, okay? There's going to be success coming forward, okay? This is the Queen of Wands. This is action, all right? One change that is happening is you, Divine Collective, you. That's why people are very careful about how they approach you, all right? Or this is why this is coming your way with the Wheel of Fortune right here with the World. This is a brand new cycle. Spirit says, hold yourself. Patience is a virtue. It's always very anxious when you're right on the tip of something good. When you're right on the tip of the change of the judgment being extra short. You see this? Judgment and judgment. This is it coming, this is it as above, so below. This is it being spoken out. It's here. It was coming down, it's here now. This was coming down, it's here. It's here. There's going to be a moving away or a change. Like I said, leave it all behind place. Surrender is a beautiful place, a beautiful stage to be in. Surrender. Everybody likes submission because submission implies control somewhere. If you have to submit, there is control somewhere. But with surrender, you are the controller and you say that you give or you don't give. You say yes or no to the situation, not the situation making you say yes or no. It's a difference. And women, and I'm sorry, ladies, women love to submit. Oh, they love it. Submit to your man, submit to your husband, submit to this. Even they submit to God. Why you can't surrender to God? We do have free will to make a choice. God don't want robots. There is a surrender that happens because you have the control to say yes or no. God gives you the choice. You could rock this way with me or you could rock that way. Either way, it's still my way. All ways are God's ways. The end result of it. You can't outrun. You can't outscape. You can't do it. Justice is going to follow wherever you go. Wherever you go. Okay? But yes, there's a surrender energy here. Leave it all behind place. You could stay with it. You could keep it going, you know. Or either as well. This is leaving behind worry. Leaving behind the what's going to happen. Leaving behind the anxiously stressed out feeling. The wearily defensive gardens type of thinking. That won't be that in the future. I just split the deck. That won't be that in the future. Abundant legacy avenue. 10 of Pentacles. I like it. There's a moving up. There's a moving up. So when the lightning hits, you know, this is when that tower is rickety and it hits it, you go up. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? Okay? And with the devil energy, I told you it's not always bad. It's right next to the Temperance again. It's right next to the Temperance. All right? This is intense. This is going to hit in a material way, whatever this is. This is going to hit in a material way. I'm also getting as well, somebody is going to invest in a business of yours. They're going to invest in something that you have, an idea, a service, a product, a plan, something you have going. Somebody is going to want to invest in it. It is going to cause your stock to rise. To rise. Every credit card company is going to want to give you a credit card. Big money, big spending cheese is what I'm hearing. You can leave behind a life that was filled with a poverty mindset. You can leave that behind. It's been a long time coming. Maybe you have been isolated. This is isolation. This is taking time to learn and experience and grow. And allowing things to come towards you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Messenger of romance and invitations. Not only is there a change in money, a change in physical stability, like a upswing, abundant legacy avenue. Okay, you're moving from illusions and anxiously stressed out way to abundant legacy avenue with ambition and business success. This is where you're moving to, with compassion and intuitive feelings. All right, with justice as well. Hidden protection that you don't see. There's also somebody who wants to express themselves to you as well. They know they can't come empty-handed. That's why they're coming with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. They're coming with gift in hand, offer in hand, and also with an open heart. With an open heart. Yep. Coming right towards you. Knight of Cups. Messages. Knights bring messages. All right. And you don't see this. You don't see this. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody feels very emotional about you. Somebody might want to get with you in a relationship. All right. As well, I'm getting the Most High feeling very, very emotional about you, Divine Collective. Wanting to bring you something. Wanting to let you know that staying the course, staying firm, staying dedicated, staying conscious, not worrying, not giving up on the process. The Most High loves that. That you trust that even if it's the last minute, that you know the Most High is going to come through. Even if you don't know what's ahead, the Most High is going to come through. Having strength when you don't know what's going on. And this is going to cause you to move forward. You're going to move forward. See you right there in that car? You're going to move forward. Things are going to balance out as well. Ace of Wands. This is written in stone. This is good fortune, good success, good luck. Brand new beginnings. Creativity, a passionate spark. This is also somebody wanting to give back to you. The same way that you give to them. You're looking forward with starting stable avenue. This is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, I'm telling you this, okay? I'm telling you this with clarity. I'm telling you this. This is your justice. Something is headed your way that is about to balance out either your thoughts, a situation with a person, finances, home instability, stagnation. These are the things that are about to be balanced out, rectified. If there was any justice that was due to you from a person or people who brought it your way, a lot of defensiveness right here. People could have forced endings. You know, people do that. They will play the game or pretend with you long enough, you know, to wait or see you fall. And then, you know, they wipe their hands. Their job is done. So there's justice coming in for that. If there was any forced endings with darkest before dawn way, any illusions that were placed in front of you meant to make you stumble or fall for any tricks. So trust that what's coming your way, right here with this page of Pentacles, is King of Cups, emotional support and maturity. This is the Most High thinking about you, with the Hierophant right behind it, thinking about you. What I want to bring your way that you don't understand, that you don't know, things that you don't see, things that you're not aware of, even somebody who cares about you in a healthy way. Strength. You've had to be strong all by yourself. I see that for a lot of you. Okay? There's been a lot of learning, which required a lot of isolation time. You to move by yourself, but you are moving forward. You're moving forward. Everything is going to be just fine. Reciprocity Avenue. That's the justice. That's the Ace of Wands. And where this is all ending is stable. Starting stable avenue. That's the Ace of Pentacles. And Spirit says, you don't have to believe it. Just watch me work. You do not have to believe it. The King of Wands is right here. This is the one who takes action. All right? This is the one who makes everything, moves it forward. All right? Once the plan is laid out, once everything, you know, is sketched, they take action. They move forward. Let's see what else. Interesting. Good stuff. Good stuff. I can clearly see there's so much thought right here with the 2 Hermit cards. So much thought that has been put into you, Divine Collective. So many people, even in the spirit world. Okay? Your name has been talked about in so many different energetic spaces. You have no idea. Okay? Whether good or not so good, you're the topic of conversation. You're on people's mind that hard. That hard. You might not think it. People watch how you move. People watch the things that you do. Okay? People don't know how you do it. Slow and steady. You take your time. A lot of people don't know what's on your mind. I'm getting as well, and you're about to make it known. Or they can see it through your actions. You know? People are always wondering what's coming next with you. What's up next with you? Spirit says something is moving forward. You see that? Something is moving forward. So since that dropped out, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Since it dropped out, I was trying to get a different deck. Where is it? Chariot, moving forward. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Okay? Making a choice, making an option. Making a decision, excuse me. 6 of Wands, let's see that. That's victory. That's victory. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe they want to come your way. Somebody wants to talk to you or send messages to us. Here we go with the thinking again. Here we go with the thinking again. Somebody's trying to get the courage that fell over courage to speak up and say something to you. They want to say something. 4 of Wands. They want to speak. This could have been a family member. Okay, somebody you considered close to home. Somebody want to speak up and let you know they want to work with you. 3 of Cups. Okay, this is communication. This is having emotions and feelings. There could be up to 3 people 3, because we had the Hermit, and the Hangman is coming up, and we had the Hangman also in the last reading that I just picked up. Question mark in their brain, in their mind. Some of them want to come towards you and ask you to connect with them in a home environment. You know, be my woman, be my man. This is the moon energy. You don't know this. You don't know this. Somebody also wants to come towards you with an opportunity that is going to benefit you and cause major stability. A lot of people think you are very clever, you're very intuitive, you're very smart, you're brilliant, you're an intellectual, you're just intelligent. You know, and a lot of people find that mysterious. They don't know how you know what you know. And they want to work with you. They like the way your mind thinks. You heard the car horn honk, back me up, spirit. We have a Scorpio on here. We have a Scorpio on the board. Okay? Black and white energy. I'm also getting secret societies right here. Watching you. Wanting to work with you. Watching you. Up to 3 people watching you. Wanting you to be their partner in a relationship. Thinking about getting the victory coming towards you. They are. They are. People are thinking about pairing with you. Especially in a romantic sense. You do see the heart. See the cup? See the offer? Someone wanting to come towards you and say something. Communication. Now it's went from 3 to 4. 3 to 4. This could be 3 and this could be the 4th cup. 4 people. 4 people want to move towards you. They want to come towards you and say something. You the victorious one is what I just heard. You are the victorious one. Whatever you've been working on, like I said, your mind is brilliant right here. Whether you have a business, you know, a product or service, okay? Whether you just, you know, you're a standard worker somewhere, you're going to be moving forward. Little do you know. Little do you know. These people are strategizing. 7 of Swords, this is sneaky behavior. These are sneaky thoughts. Sneaky thoughts. How to get close to you, how to get next to you. Watching you. Knight of Swords, watching you. You're strong. Look at you. You're regal. Very beautiful. Tapped in with the divine. Leo. A lot of them are thinking they would love to have a strength like that on their team. They would love to have hold of an energy like yours. They would love to get a hold of that. They would love it. They feel you would be able to increase their value. You would be able to increase their value. That's what they're thinking about. A plan while watching you. You don't know they're watching you. They're behind you. You're right here looking at the divine. They're behind you. Over here thinking. Right here. Thinking. Right here. Watching you. Hermit. 2 times. Don't forget. Don't forget. They're thinking. Look at them. Looking at a paper. Trying to work it out. They know they can't just approach you any old kind of way. They know they can't. Building. 7 of Pentacles. Something coming your way. How do we make a provision for the divine collective? What do we offer? This is something you don't see coming. 7 of Pentacles. Building something up. How do we make this provision? You see the person has a little bag in their hand? This is somebody bringing something towards you. Once again, slow and steady energy. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This is also somebody considering you for the job. You're the best candidate. You're the strongest. You're the strongest force. You know. You're the strongest one for the position. Somebody knows they can't come empty-handed towards you. You don't see that what you've been building, what you've been working on is going to pop off. You don't see it. I'm also seeing somebody making a decision, making a choice. They had 3 people and now they just want to make it 2. They want to offer you the cup. They want to offer you the cup. King of Pentacles coming out on the board again. They want to offer you the cup. I'll give it to you. King of Pentacles. Something is about to set you up real nice. Real nice. And the King of Pentacles wants to come your way. This is somebody who has something to offer right here. They're coming. This is a bag. This is this person telling this person, go. Look, more so this way. Here, go take that to the Divine Collective. This could be the Most High as well. Go and make sure this gets to the Divine Collective. Yeah, 2 of Cups right there. Look at that. Come on now. Look. Y'all see it? Where did it drop over? What? Right over what I was talking about, right? That's the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That is the truth. Stop playing. That's the truth. I'm going to put it right over there where it fell. That's the truth. Look. Spirit said, that's right. There you are. Queen of Cups. There you are. I told you came out as the Queen of Cups. A very loving energy. You know, as things happen, Divine Collective, it could cause you to want to, you know, get bitter, get anxious, you know, get defensive, you know, be snippy, be snappy. Don't do it. Stay in the most loving energy so you can continue to receive. That is the most adept thing that you can do. Sit on your throne and continue to stay in the energy of receiving. Stay poised. If you trust the divine, it's no need to get rattled if you trust the divine. Continue to study and know that all things are working out for your good. 6 of Cups. There are some people who are thinking about you from the past. These situations, I'm getting, made you very strong. They watch you. They watch you. They've seen your development. And they say, damn, you're still so sweet and you're so intelligent, you're so wise, you're so smart, you're so experienced. They think about you. And you think about them as well. You look back. You reflect on your past. You reflect on the history right here. You do. You do. Knight of Wands. You see this? Something headed straight for you. Straight for you. Every time I see that card, that's a direct hit. Somebody having the target headed straight for you. What target? What is this? Is this another heart? Is this another heart? What is this? What is this? A cup. 2 men on horses. I do hope you see that there's plenty of cards still. Everybody who's on this board is handing you something. Take a look. They're handing you something. Things are coming your way. You don't even see it. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Do you not see everybody handing you something? Or is it just me? Some of these are seeds, things that will be watered and will take time to grow. Some of these are like they're new beginnings. They're humble beginnings. You know, somebody expressing a crush or someone expressing that they like you. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, sending sweet messages, trying to express themselves. People from the past also want to get in contact with you, wanting to say something, wanting to send an apology. It's a bunch of apologies out here. Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's a bunch of I'm sorry's. It's a bunch of I'm sorry's. 9 of Wands. People know you're not messing with them. You have your guards up. Okay? You're very balanced. You see all these 3 triangles, perfectly balanced. You're perfectly balanced here. Body, mind, and soul. You're not playing with people. They're coming up to your gates. They're coming up to your gates, especially a lover. Especially a lover. Especially somebody you walked away from. Somebody's getting old as hell, y'all, and they're starting to realize what they did. You see this? Especially a lover right there. Somebody you walked away from. 8 of Cups. They're getting old as hell. See this? Now they're realizing in their older years what they did. What happened? What happened? Wanting to talk to you. This is the Knight of Wands. And on a horse again. Coming with the 10 of Cups. This is expressing all the emotions. This is having a happy home, a happy life. You know, the dog, the house, the kids, a woman or a man. Being content, you know, emotionally. No bitterness, smiles, joy, happiness, celebrations. Just having a good old time. Rainbows and sprinkles and shit. Another person coming your way on a horse. A knight. Another one. Everybody trying to express themselves to you, Divine Collective. Everybody trying to say something here. You got them. You got them. Oh, they trying to say something. Hold on, let me get this right. I want to say something, baby. I'm telling you they want to say something. Y'all don't believe me? Let me show you. I'm not going to shuffle none. Let me show you the very next card. Look how they want to say something. What is that? Look at that. Hearts all over the place. They weigh in their own heart. They weigh in their own heart. For real. Putting their foot on the crabs. Finally. Stomping some shit out is what I'm hearing. Well, either that's you all, Divine Collective. You all are perfectly balanced. And you'll put your foot on somebody real quick. They play around with you. When it comes to your home, your emotional stability. Okay? Coming towards you is, you see that? I'm not joking. Look how they want to come towards you. Look at that. How do they see you? Look at you. Balance. Queen of Pentacles. They see you as a match. They want you sitting right there with your beautiful self so they can just look at you. Look at you. On your throne. They just want you to sit there and look at you. You know the Queen of Pentacles ain't just going to sit there, but baby, they want you to. Oh, they want you to. The Hierophant is out here. I'm getting now people, a person or people are thinking about the competition, the mental thoughts, like the game, you know, the strategy, the sneakiness that they caused right here. This is people being cross, you know, like cross, people being salty, bitter about what they caused, the competition of it all. The Most High said, I saw it. It's all good. I saw it. See that? There's judgments being handed down on account of you. That's the world on account of you. I'm telling you it is. Look. Look at the people praying, bending down. Look at them praying. They know news cycles are coming, changes are coming. They know this. But look at them praying. This 10 of Swords, they're trying to avoid this. Or they're praying for you to come back. Okay? There's some type of, you know, like looking at your throne, you know, being apologetic. You've moved or something like that. You have your own throne or something here. You sitting, they want to come towards you. You're on your throne. So what is this they're looking at? An empty space. An empty space. You could have divorced somebody, y'all. Y'all could have left somebody in the dust, baby. They didn't think you were gonna do it. Y'all fucked somebody's head up, I see. When you did that. You were this person's muse or something. You were like a muse to somebody. Have you sit there and like, play music and just look beautiful and shit, Just want to gaze upon you. Absorb all your energy and shit. Help them. Like you some type of, what do you call it? Display. Something on display. I don't know here. Like, this person was weird. I'm hearing, come play music for me. I don't know. Come play music for me. Or come do this for me. Come do that for me. Like when the king calls the court, come. I want to be entertaining. Tell me jokes. Or come draw me a painting. Or come create me a sculpture. They just call on people. And people supposed to appear and shit. Somebody like real sorry for the way they was doing that, baby. They're like, damn, I should have been down here rubbing the divine collective's feet. And I was over here plotting, planning, and scheming. What did that get them? Nothing. You going into a new cycle. You still sexy. You still fine. You still beautiful. You still wanted. Okay? You still the leader. You still in the forefront. You still majestic. You still divine. You still creative. That's why people still loving you. They're still loving on you. They're still missing you. Whatever the hell they doing. I know people trying to come your way. They think you don't notice, but you do notice. So does justice. Oh, so does justice. You see that? So does justice. She's sitting right there with those scales in her hand. You see those scales? They're right there in her hand. Cats are ready. You know what I mean? Like, it's a serious situation when it concerns you, Nine of Pentacles energy. It's a serious situation when it comes to foundations and building and being in collaboration, communication, and networking with you. It's serious. It's serious. It's serious. That Hermit card is serious. This is the Hermit right here. Eight of Swords. Self-imposed prisons mentally that people have. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. How did the justice come through for you that you're still abundant, you're still stable, that people still want to work with you? How is that? When they did all they could do. People thought they were smart. Some people wanted to take from you financially. If that didn't work out, this just flipped upside down. They weren't smart enough to do that. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. People wanted to cause illusions for you, put you in competition. So like to compromise, like, they want to compromise how you thought about yourself, your own self-worth, different things like that. They didn't want you to think you had enough to build. You didn't have enough. You didn't have enough. You needed them to make a 10 of Pentacles. You needed to bow down. You needed something like that, They didn't think that you should be in a position of telling anybody what to do or something like that. Like, you didn't have that leadership quality. You showed somebody different than you could tell them. You showed somebody something different, I see. Or either the Most High is, especially these janky-ass lovers. Especially the janky-ass lovers, y'all. Please hit that like button for me. Thank you all so much. Let's see, Spirit. Tell me some more. Tell me some more what's going on with here. What's the Hermit about, Spirit, that we begin with? Somebody wants to visit you all, numbing out, thinking about you. They say they got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. It's heavy. Their escape route is always chemical. There we are. Hermit, thinking about you. Two buddies thinking about you. Two. Part of my hand. Three buddies thinking about you. What do we have here? Hermit. Invite only. Only for you. Their thoughts are only on you. Look at you right here. Good karma. You right there. You right there. I see who has their mind on you. Somebody who's numbing out, somebody who feels they're misunderstood, and then somebody who's a straight up villain. Invite only. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circles already been chosen. You've been chosen. Right here. You got a whole invitation that somebody is hella mad about. You see them? They mad. They have their arms crossed. They're like, how? Why? When? Where? Who gave them the invite? Where did they come from? Who took my divine collective's attention away? Who took y'all away from them? Who didn't invite them to the party? Whose ex is out here? Ex people. Ex drama. Ex attachments. Whose third wheel is out here, baby? Oh, they out here. Look at you. You got invited to the party because of this. Live and learn. Look at you. Hermit. Whole bunch of people think about you. Hermit. Not just ex-lovers. Companions. Soulmates or something. More soulmates. Family feud. Sometimes blood is thicker than water. And sometimes it's just thicker with drama. Judgment and what? Silent grudges. Silent grudges. Look at you just standing there. You just standing there. You ain't saying nothing. You haven't said nothing. You burn bridges with the double life of having to want to deal with people like this. Trusted friend. Being in fantasy worlds with shady dealings. Envious people who smile in your face. You know what I mean? So they numb it out. They feel misunderstood. They feel you got it all wrong. You wasn't supposed to say nothing about them being the villain. You wasn't supposed to say nothing about their idiocracy. You weren't supposed to say nothing about their substance abuse or their toxic ass behaviors. What? You wasn't supposed to say nothing about the shattered glass? They thought you were supposed to keep getting up and looking into a mirror that was shattered. Holding on to an illusion or a dream or something. Holding on to a fantasy. Even from family. Holding on to the thought of the fantasy that family was family. You know that should be bullshit sometimes, Divine Collective. You get a few. And hold on to those few. You get a few. Says someone is juggling stories, identities, or relationships and hoping no one notices the overlap. So we have third parties right here. Side characters. When you're already the main character. Live and learn right here. You're right here. Mistakes were made. But what matters is what's being done differently what? Right now. Right now. Yeah. You ain't dealing with it. You're not dealing with it. People gold digging instead of gold digging. You know what I mean? You got receipts. And you making peace with a situation. You have receipts. And you're making the peace that you need to make with things. Or you made it. Or you made it. See that? Sober. Sober life. It's peace, baby. And with peace comes big break. Big breaks. Big breaks. So with the numbing out, the misunderstood, and the villain vibe, give me a card. Give me a card for these three characters over here. Are they mad as hell? This one feels stupid and dumb, and this one just feels toxic. You know, they don't feel good about themselves. They say they've got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. This is the villain. It says they're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. It don't sit right. Oh, thank you for that flow state, baby. Oh, man. That's amazing. Oh, Crystal, you are beautiful. Thank you, Crystal. Hey, Tyree. What's up, Frank? Hey, Jamie. Paisley. G. Nella in the house. God's Empress is in the house. Brian is in the house. Jeff is in the house. Okay. Let me see. All right. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you for that, beautiful. You're amazing. Oh, I was getting a card. I know y'all seen that. It said fantasy. It said fantasy. I was getting a card for these three villains. Okay. I was getting a card for these three The Three Stooges is what I'm hearing. The Three Damn Stooges, y'all. Y'all used to watch that. Tough, y'all. Oh, I used to watch that. Curly used to be getting his ass beat. Beat up by Mo. I think it was Mo. Okay, Mo, Curly, and Stu, or something like that. That was their three names. That was a whole bunch of cards. I'm not getting it. Okay. Spirit said, go ahead, read it out. I said the three dudes. Cancel. First card. Cancel. Over here looking at you. Over here looking at you. See you? Situationships. The plot twist, baby. Big bank. You see you out here? Okay? Big time bowler shot caller. Divine Collective. That is the plot twist over here on these three. That's what Spirit said. That's what Spirit, look, that's what Spirit said about you. You better stop playing. That's what Spirit has said about you. Okay? Right on the heels of this. Backstabs. Heartbreaks. Shady dealings. Baby. Turning pain to purpose is what I just heard. Going viral. Going viral. Oh, yeah. And I'm getting that you surrendering, you being transparent, you talking about the backstabs, you talking about the heartbreaks, you talking about the shady dealings, the blood money, the rituals, all the shit that was done, you talking about it is propelling you forward. You surrendering when people say, oh, such and such, this happened to you, that happened to you. Like, yeah, that's right, it did happen to me. And what? When people try to air out your dirty laundry, you know what I'm saying? Try to throw it out, pull it out your bag before you even had a chance to take it to the laundry. Yeah. Test results, party scene. Oh, no. I'm getting right here with an X right here, the X drama. Somebody went out there. You see this? Somebody could be a DJ or into music. Somebody could went out there and got somebody pregnant. Or there could be some type of results that, are coming through after this person went out and partied a whole bunch. They went out and randomly, did what they did out there in them streets, them spiritual streets. So now there's something coming behind this. You seen this. Look at you. You looking forward like, this is a serious card, baby. Don't play with this queen. You understand? This is serious business. This is a woman who has been through some things. This is pure experience on this woman's face. Okay? Somebody knew something or saw something with the party scene and the test results. Yeah, somebody's dirty laundry is coming out. Oh, it's coming out. Yep. Clean slate. Clean slate. All right? Breaking it all down. Breaking it down. Breaking it down. I like it, Divine Collective. I like it. I like it. Oh, they can't figure this out, baby. Oh, they mad. Oh, they mad. I'm so sorry for them. So sorry for them. You got good karma. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears. It circulates. It circulates. Oh, they never thought that you'd be like this. Oh, they chasing. They want to capture that star now. They want to capture the star now. Isn't that right, Spirit? All right, let's see. Let's see what else, y'all. Let me get these up real quick. Let's get this up. Let's get it up. Okay. Give me this, give me this. Give me this. Okay. Spirit, tell me what's the situation at hand. The situation at hand. The major energy of it. The situation at hand. We have people that are in intense thought about the Divine Collective. How to come toward them with all kind of, see right there, with all kind of offers, with all kind of things. You blocking people right here. Okay? People want to come towards you. You've been working hard. Working on the development of something. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, these are also messages, and these are the people thinking about coming towards you. Okay, people wanting to work with you. Strength right here. All right. People see you as the one to come to in the community. You have the know-how, you know, about certain things. You know, you have the plan right here. You work on things, and then the ships come in, and people look towards you to make this happen. People are trying to be very strong right here. This is wanting to work with you very badly. All right? You've been focused. Somebody else has been putting in a lot of work, you know, waiting for their ships to come in so that they can present you with something. I keep saying there's an energy of people wanting to give you things. They want to give you things. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. People try to end you. People try to end you. Lovers. People you were connected to. People you sailed away from. Toxic ass people. They tried to get you when you were in this type of empress. Like, you're still the empress, you're always the empress, but see how you're sitting on your throne, you're just being beautiful, you're just in the energy of receiving. This is you being very independent. This is like the mothering energy, you know, sitting by the emperor, watching over the kingdom, the mom, all four queens in one, you know, being the authority figure, the matriarch. You're still that here, but Nine of Pentacles can entail a person being single, no children, very independent, possibly, and you can have children. You can still be in this very independent energy. Either way, they're talking about people who tried to end you with this lovers that you moved away from, toxic, devilish, you know, low vibrational energy right here. Anything, you name it. Y'all know how I go. Violence, substance abuse, promiscuity, any kind of abuse you can think of. Any kind. This is that. Drinking, you know, narcissism, selfishness, vindictiveness, viciousness, lying, scheming, cheating. You name it. It's in there. It's in there. And how people came for you. Look at that. How they came for you. Look at you in this beautiful energy, and people was around you like this. Look at you. Look at what you were surrounded by. Shit. They didn't know what you was working with right here. They thought when they came attacked, they didn't know. Look at you chilling. You all peaceful. Look at you. Empress energy. Yeah, they just knew it. They just knew it. They just knew it. New cycles on your heels. This definitely could have been an emperor that did this shit. Look at this. Emperor. There's an emperor here. Two of Cups. There's the problems. Five of Wands. There's somebody sitting back thinking about it. This is the history of the situation. And what they did. What they did. Look, they look shady. They're sitting there with a cup in their hand. Looking to the side. Like, damn. Why you put me out there like that, divine goddess Davy? Because you did that shit. Look, you did that shit. They did that shit. Look at them. They did it. They thinking about it. Look, hermit. Hermit, hermit, hermit. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Look, about what they did to end it. That's the Ten of Swords. About what they did. How they transformed to change the situation. A lover, a spouse, a partner, a family member, or friends. You know, people that you held very dear and near to you, close, who started some shit with you. Right here on the Devil. Right here. They were supposed to be hooked up with you like this with Two of Cups. They were supposed to be loving on you. The lovers. They went the toxic route. They went the toxic route. People wanted their wishes fulfilled. People wanted what they wanted, how they wanted it. They wanted it done their way. And they blew up the spot. This is my blew up the spot. The tower card is people blowing up, baby. Blew everything up. Blew it up. Look, you said, okay, cool. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I feel you. I ain't playing with it either. Divine Collective, I'm not playing with it either. I'm out. Shit can get real deep. Real quick. Real quick. So it's distractions right here. Okay? Distractions in past life I see right here with only you. Distractions. Past life. The history. 6 of Cups. Only you. You focus. As usual, you know how it go. I mean, come on now. It's problems. Realizations. Oh, it's conflict. Where are you? At peace with your karma. And they're not so at peace with their karma. They're not so at peace with theirs. Okay? It's differences, it's realizations, emotional storms, epiphanies happening. Okay? Emotional breakdowns, breakthroughs. it's breakthroughs. You know? The conflict, people realizing they broke foundations, you know? They broke lines of communication. They crossed lines. Okay? This is home base. Like how you breaking things in home base. I'm getting as well, Spirit is not letting them off the hook for just getting into relationships broken with energies like yours, Divine Collective. They're not just letting them walk in broken like this, fucking shit up. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Look, that's cloudy. That's cloudy. Okay, Shine Bright says, she had an epiphany from the past when she was around her family. And she asked them, why? Oh, no. Okay, she felt like she wanted to do something dangerous. And then they said they was doing spell work or the hoodoo on her. That's right. Shine Bright, you better keep living it. And they shocked. And they shocked. Keep living it like it's golden. Believe it. Don't discount what you felt. When you feel people was really doing it that deep, they was doing it that deep, Divine Collective, and you tend to brush it off like, nah, it can't be that deep. They couldn't have been doing nothing that crazy. They couldn't have been doing no spell work or really wishing this or that on me or really conjuring or, you know, really doing the damn thing. I mean, their thoughts be going. Their thoughts be so deep and so intense. Whatever you mull over and think over, Divine Collective, even for the negative people, that's how they get their shit through. It's a way of manifesting something. And it be so deep. Look, on you. So deep on you. You know? How could they ever think that they could return or get second chances? I don't know. I don't know. But it make them mad when you don't give it to them. It make them so mad. When you choose peace over their purpose, over their presence. When you choose peace. You choose healing over obsession. You choose the healing. And that made people mad. You know, people, they want to slowly suffocate you. I'm getting for some people. Slowly suffocate you. Holding on, obsessing their spine. That's what would have happened. If you would have held on to an energy like this, that's what would have happened in the background. You see you right here, but this is what's really happening in the spirit world. Ain't that crazy? Look at you. Everything looked fine, but look what's happening in the background. That's crazy. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Oh, y'all escaped some soulmates, baby. Y'all escaped quite a few people. You escaped quite a few people. Deep love, unity, and connection. I'm hearing a bunch of you chose yourself. Very good for choosing yourself. Very good for choosing yourself. Look at them. They don't like that. They don't like that. Look, they said, that's abandonment. They don't like that. They said, how dare you stand up for yourself? How dare you? How dare you release them? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you actively spark enough thought, enough wise thought to release their asses, to stand in your power? Letting go, moving on, walking away. How dare you be that wise? Who are you to have this type of protection? I tell you, this is protection in the background. Those lights, those are your ancestors, those are your guardian angels watching over you. as you light up the world, as you light up the world with your intuition, you have to be watched over. Look, you have to be watched over. That's you. Okay? You're the thinker. You're the generational curse breaker. You're the chosen one. You're God's divine elect. You're God's elite. You, right here. You're the plan maker. All right? So it's important that your mind space, your emotional stop, you know, what you got going on mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, sexually. All of that's important, what you have going on in your space. Self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. It affects how you think and how you pick up. How you pick up on the energy that's going on around you. Reading the room and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Discerning energies. All that. You're too loyal of an energy not to be watched over like that. You're too loyal not to be watched over like that. Big cat energy watching over you. Big cat. Tell me one of the major hidden energies that the Divine Collective doesn't know. A major hidden energy. It's all about you. Only you. It's all about you. Major hidden energy that you don't know how damn divine you are. That's a major hidden energy. You don't know how divine you are. I'm telling you. Some of y'all hear these readings, and we call you the divine feminine, the divine goddess, and you don't be believing it. And we tell you people chasing you, and you don't be believing it. And I told you the confusion is there. That's what we started off the reading with. People are confused about these boundaries. Confused. Commitment. About getting close to you. They're confused. It's quiet, baby. Oh, it's quiet. It's quiet. There you are. Nourishing yourself. Quietly. After the storm, after the volcanic ash, after what everyone did, you know, the breaking points, the limits, you know, the straw, final straw. You know, people will keep working at something, Divine Collective, till, you know, they see it come to pass. Like, people do not want you to prosper. They want you to fail. They want you to. They want you to be broke, busted, and disgusted, Divine Collective. If they can have it their way. Some people really don't mind it. They don't mind it. You're always going to have, you're always going to have possibilities. But they don't mind it. You're always going to escape sudden death. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. You're always going to escape what they set up for you. And they're going to wonder how. Where did you, you know, what smoke covered you while you moved along? And it leaves them thinking, one day, you know, when their asses get left behind, one day, look, one day they'll give me a second chance. One day they'll let me back in. One day they'll speak to me. One day they'll trust me. One day. If they had one wish, baby, it would be one day. It would be one day. Yo, let me tell you. Your silence is a mother. The Hermit is here. The Hermit. The two cards we started out with. Oh, your silence is a mother. It's affecting someone or people. You have their minds tied up, baby. Tied up. 8 of Swords. Tied up. 9 of Swords. Frozen. No words. Stonewall. Attachment. Third parties and peers. Somebody angry, baby. It's stressful. Somebody angry. They're exhausted with the mistakes they made concerning you. Depletion, drain, long journey, misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. They are exhausted with their own bullshit. Good for them. Good with their shallow asses. Good for them. This is crying. Looking through a foggy window on a rainy day. Crying. Crying. Weather has changed. Hollow, empty, boredom. Boredom. I'm hearing memories, baby. Oh, the memories. 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 There you are. Good, good, good. There you are. I see that big break still right there. That big break still right there. But let's shuffle a bit. Let's shuffle. Recharge. Pampering yourself. You time matters. Tell me, what's the gossip? Spirit. What's the situation? Tell me. Everybody that's in the room right now, right this second, what's the situation? I seen the card flip over. I heard one flip over. Did it flip over? Was I imagining? Okay. It didn't come. Alright, let's go. Y'all working hard? Everybody in this room right now? Focus on your money. Everybody in this room right now. Big CEO energy. Everybody in this room right now. You want to recharge right now. People still want to get next to you right now. Shocking, right? People been watching your movements. This shit's shocking. Somebody thought they zapped you enough that you wouldn't make no more moves. That you were just going to sit right there like a zombie. Whenever they come back to get some more, you was going to be sitting right there. And they come back and you over here sitting like this. They thought you was going to be sitting over here and they came back and you're sitting over there. Or you're over here hustling on the computer doing something. Divine timing at hand for you. Divine timing. Somebody think about you. Whenever I see this side piece, that's that secret card. That's that secret card. Patience is required, trusting the process. Divine timing, perfect when it's meant to be. When it's meant to be. Perfect timing when it's meant to be. This side piece still want to come out. Y'all, I'm over here shuffling and it still want to come out. So this is definitely one of the people watching. Secretly. Secretly. I see being second choice. Only late night calls. This is somebody who's connected to someone, but they thinking about you. But when they think about you, they can't not think about the story behind you and them. Okay? They realize who they were to you. So it's like, you know, your bounce back is only right. Whatever you came through, it's only right. And that's shocking. Oh, that's shocking to them. That was shocking. Oh, to only hold hands again with you. To hold hands with you, baby. Look at them. Listen, I be hearing they be cursing me out, y'all, when I be doing these readings. Look, I see some eyes on the screen right now. Which y'all can see these eyes, baby. They looking. They looking. They upset. They upset. You learn your lessons, baby. They upset. Tell me why these eyes. Tell me, spirit, real quick, because they can't see these eyes on the screen. The eyes are bloodshot, y'all. They're bloodshot. Hiding their true feelings, impossible to read. Spirit, tell me, why are their eyes bloodshot? Why are they red? Oh, baby. They're upset about you smiling, being happy, living your best life. And they said they over there fake flexing. They over there fake flexing. OMG, y'all. OMG. Why their eyes red, spirit? Tell me. Why their eyes red? Hidden agenda. If you notice, it was upside down, though. So you figured out their plans, what they want to do, what they was doing. Their secret intentions, their manipulation. Disguised as fake kindness, baby. Hidden motives. Too helpful to trust. Too helpful. And big break is right there. Too helpful to trust. All right, that's where they upset. You got a career turning point here. You have a major opportunity. You have a life-changing moment. It said, this is it. This is it. And all they getting is rebounds, deja vus. This is it. You got this is it, and they got rebounds and deja vus. So I see why they not. I see. Oh, I see. Faking it, baby. They faking it. Hidden energy, spirit. They want to say something, but they can't. Oh, they want to say something, but they can't. Oh, they want to tell you to shut up. They want to tell you to be quiet. Stop talking, Divine Goddess Davy. Divine Goddesses, shut your mouth. Don't say nothing. Look at them. They upset. Oh, they upset. They want you to forget. Look. Oh, they want you to forget. They don't want you to talk about what happened. They don't want you to tell people what they did, what they're doing, what they did. Look, people would be shocked if they knew. Shocked. Look. Closure. I like it. As you should. On toxic love, as you should. There's no toxic love. Love ain't toxic. So if somebody is saying it's this kind of love, it's that kind of love, it's only one love. The spirit is one. It ain't no bunch of kind of loves. There's no bunch of loves. It's one love. And it spans across all things. Just one. People find that hard to believe. Pain disguised as passion. Addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. Live without you. That's what they'll say. I can't live without you, baby. I can't live without y'all. Y'all about to meet somebody new. It's gonna shock you too. See this? You're gonna meet somebody. Look at it. Look at you shocked, and look at them shocked. Look who's orchestrating it. Okay? I just want you to see that. About to meet somebody new. It's gonna shock you. And unexpected. Unexpected. But it is expected. You see this right here? Divine intervention. Divine timing is out here. You see it? Right there. Divine timing. And divine intervention. When this happens. This is finding an energetic match. This is matching your fly. This is on your level. This is made for me. This is hand in glove. This is rice and beans, peanut butter and jelly, cereal and milk. Yeah. Umbrellas and rain. Yeah. Somebody to be warm next to. As the winter season come back around. Listen. They can't say nothing. They say something, you say something. They say something, you say something. See this? They ain't got no filter, and you speak up. Okay, you ain't got no filter, you ain't got to say shit. Okay, keep talking shit. Okay? I'm gonna say what I need to say. No matter what they say. See them all in the back, talking crap? Look, heartbroken ones, other people, thoughts, all the hermits, all the people in the dark, thinking about what to say. Upset. Upset. Oh man, y'all, they upset. I've been learning Divine Collective, stay cool in all situations. Look, just you versus you most of the time. It's you and the divine most of the time. So stay cool. Stay cool. Look, stay happy. Stay chill mode. You know, inner child, stay chill. There's still paydays coming your way. Oh, there's still paydays. Oh, look at them. Look, I see something else on the screen. Look. Past life. Spirit, tell me about that. Look, they're watching you right now. Okay, Spirit, tell me what I see. Tell me about what I see. Tell me about that. Tell me about what I see. Tell me, Spirit. Spirit says, you got to get the other deck. All right. Spirit says you got a boundary up against it. All right. You have a boundary up against spiritual demons and warfare in your space. You have a safe space. They cannot enter. There is a blockage right now for negative energy being able to enter. Look at the negative energy. Being able to enter. Fake smiles. A lot of these people are possessed by demonic energy. A lot of them are possessed. And you don't know it. They smiling. You know, you can't see it. But they possess, baby. Oh, they possess. Let's read some more. Let's read some more. Let's talk about them. Okay? Spirit says, go get the other deck. Go get the other deck. Go get it. Okay, I'm going to go get it right now, Spirit. So go get it. You got to talk about what they're doing. Okay? Yeah. Y'all sensitive. I ain't sensitive, baby. You got to be able to face them. You got to face them head on, y'all. Look them right in the eye. What you doing, sucker? What you talking about? What you talking about? Okay. Let's talk about it. Come here. Come here. Look at how you scooted all the way over there. You seen that, right? See, the cards want to move, right? Every time the boundaries get on the board, the cards want to move. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about them. Let's read some more. Let's read some more. Oh, here they are. They can't stand to see you shine. That's who I see. Tell me some more, Spirit. Tell me some more. Who's out here? Who these plastic smiled ass people? Who are they? Who are they? Come on, let's make this around. Who are they? Tell me about them. Tell me about these haters. Who is this? Saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is a fucking enough. They are turning others against you. Who is this? Who is this? Somebody who like to instigate, spread rumors, talk shit about you. You know what I mean? You in your own space, minding your business, emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here you are safe, and here they are talking crap. They can't stand to see you shine, and you ain't even doing nothing. You just got your boundaries up. Constantly trying to convince people that they are this and that. Look at them. Competing with you. Envy and jealousy right here. They trying to turn people against you, and they constantly trying to convince people that they are this, they are that. Oh, the collective ain't this, the collective ain't that, but I did this and I did that. Like, always trying to compete with you behind your back. You're not even thinking about them. Spirit said, that's cool. They will witness. You will witness their karma. Okay? They're going to witness you win. They're going to witness you win because only you is still sitting right here. And that's their focus right here. Only you. But you will witness their karma, baby. This clown, you see the clown? You're going to wipe this shit right off their face. All the demonic shit, yeah, you're going to break them down. Break them down to size. Look, they still got the clown makeup on. But they're going to watch you. They're not as scary as they appear when you face them. Head on. Head on. This is also a scary ass mofo. Oh, they're scary, being that they have to do so much shit talking behind your back. That's why I say, Divine Collective, just be real, just be true. If I don't F with you, I don't F with you, I'm going to keep it moving. Because I don't have time to sit around and talk about you behind your back, but for so long, like, I got to tell you to your face, like, this is what it is, baby. If nobody never told you, I'm just going to tell you. Look, business rival, they can't stand your grind and hustle. They don't like how you do what you do. Spirit said, that's right, Divine Goddess Lady. Talk about this competition. Talk about it. Talk about it. Watching you. You have a lot of psychic protection. Always trying to one-up you. Always trying to one-up you. What else they done? What is this? Tell me what I seen. Okay, Super Saiyan. I know that's right. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Come on now. You see the DGC rainbow? Come on, baby. You seen it. You see it. You already know who this person is. Some of them are closer than you think, Divine Collective. This says your closest friends hold grudges against you. See this plastic smiles? Got to watch everybody. For real. There's an energy vampire. Excessively demanding your attention and emotional support. You see that? Causing unexplained body pain and numbness. People want you to hurt. Not just mentally, not just emotionally. They want you to hurt physically. Okay? They want you to have so many problems. They want to cause financial issues for you. Okay? Emotional changes in you. Mental instability. Numbness, so that your body starts hurting. So that it starts manifesting physically. And Spirit says, last and not least, they secretly keep tabs on your every move. They like watching you. They like watching you. Who are they? I'll just take the last two. Toxic people. You see them? They want to put their hands on you. Careful about people who want to touch you too much. You know what I mean? Touch is very powerful. They, you know, when you start touching on people, you're getting into their energetic auric field. They toxic. Causing you to lose your appetite. Getting you so much that one of their main goals, you see these eyes? I mean, they're watching you so damn close. They want to be just like you, you know, be just like you. There's somebody studying you, baby. Hermit is out here. That theme is still going. It's still going. Well, Spirit, and I'm going to get out of this deck. Give me two more hidden energies. Give me two more hidden energies. And I'm going to get out of this deck. Envious of your career and the money you make. Hidden energy. Causing chaos and fights in your love connections. You see this? Coming from every angle. Okay? Every angle. Physically, in your romantic life, in your career, in your money, you know, in your mental space, in your emotions. They trying to do it everywhere. But Spirit said, that's okay. Look, that's okay. That's the bottom card. Y'all see it, right? You got a spirit team, baby. That's okay. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses got your back. That's that. That's that. Absolutely, Bucci. You already know. Oh, Sassy, you already know. Stay classy. It is being turned around 1,000,000-fold. You already know. You already know. You got to keep that energy. You got to keep that faith. You know what I mean? Or else they're going to say, oh, you're lying. You ain't no divine collective. Are we coming in here, you know, suited and booted, ready to kick your ass, and you cowering? Are you kidding me? You better step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get busy. You better drag a wig, drag a spiritual wig, snatch that thing right off their head. Snatch it. They ain't playing with them. Come up in here trying to beat you up, bully you, and do all kind of weird stuff, strange stuff to you. You better stop playing. They better go play with their mammy and their pappy. Y'all know I start getting southern on their asses real quick. Okay? Southern. Bring the Carolinas right to them with y'all beautiful. Look, the star. Y'all beautiful. Y'all beautiful selves. Okay? Could be Aquarius, possibly. Look at them. Knight of Cups. Baby, I'm sorry. Oh, we apologize. Oh, it wasn't like that. Oh, come on. Let's make friends again. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Go somewhere. Spirit says, I agree. They need to go somewhere. Look, after you want to answer, look, for some of them, they went and look, they're right there at the divine, asking the divine, hey, can you get the divine collective to say something to open up? Look, y'all told them, look at you. Look at the card. You told them to kiss your ass. Do you see the card? Okay? You're not even playing. You're not playing. And here they are thinking. About why they out in the cold with you. Thinking. Why you off to new adventures? Why you over there minding your business? Or why they were complete fools? Thinking. You're off to a new adventure, baby. For some of y'all, it's a King of Cups. They can't come nowhere near you. I'm serious. They can't. Look at you. You said, sucker, I'm going to cut you if you come any closer. Look at you. If you come any closer, I'm going to cut you. Metaphorically speaking, that is. You ain't blaming nobody. Somebody out in these streets. Look, one of them you left out in the street. One of them you left with a drink in their cup. They got a drink in their hand. Okay? And the other one you left in the street. Look, they in the street, y'all. They in the middle of the street. Okay? They out in these spiritual streets with their wand in their book bag, right? Wherever, wherever they can lay it down, baby. That's all they got is wand. Nothing else. Nothing else. You all are moving forward. I can clearly see that. And there are people from the past, definitely, y'all always know, coming, trying to come your way. You looking nice out here. You look nice. Look at you with your hat and your little, your grapes and your pinnacles and your shoes. You got shoes on. You got a nice hat. This is troubling. Oh, this is troubling. Look, okay? It's trouble. They trouble. Trouble. Look. Look, here they are again. When they get trouble, they just go back out in them streets. Go back out in them streets. Trying to get somebody that damn wand. Don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it. Look, they don't blew up the spot so many places. Don't nobody ain't playing with them. Look at them. On their way to you. I tell you, Bruce Springsteen, baby. Bruce Springsteen. Coming towards you. That's you. That's you. The Empress. Here they go. Here they go. You're going to be like, are you serious, bro? Like, serious? When you was trying to hand them this cup, they wasn't paying attention. They had 3 other cups. Drink in their hand. Okay? They was a fool. Now you done cut their asses out. And they over there crying a river, baby. People, persons are crying rivers. They said, damn, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know. So I'm getting their crying rivers based on the amount that you poured into them. How much ever you poured into each individual person or situation, whether it was a lover, a family member, a partner, somehow a soulmate, a friend, a bestie. When you poured in and you poured that love into somebody, baby, that's where the tears are coming from. Because they didn't know the cup was so big. They said, I didn't see all of that. Spirit said, nah, you didn't see it. Not only did you not see the love, you didn't see the coin drop. You didn't see the coin drop either. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see the, what do you call it? The lotus. You didn't see the lotus right here being beautiful, even under strange, odd circumstances. You didn't see nothing, baby. They didn't see it. They didn't see it. They didn't see it, baby. Oh, man. I don't even like Divine Goddess Davy. F you. You be sitting back there laughing. How they feel about me laughing? How do they feel when I laugh? Spirit, how do they feel when your Divine Goddess Davy get their asses for the Divine Collective? How do they feel when I laugh? Spirit, tell me how they feel when I laugh at them. Look, they want to say something, baby. They want to say something, but it came up on the side. They can't say nothing. They can't say nothing. Shed it. Shed it. Shed it up. They can't say nothing. Maybe wanted to speak up and say something. Look, don't be talking about my family, Divine Goddess Davy. Don't be talking about the person I was connected to talk about y'all, the Divine Collective. Don't be talking about them. Look, it ain't my fault that you went up and messed this up. Look at this. Nice home, the money in there, the children, the granddad or grandmama, whatever, pappy, mama, big mama. Okay, you got, the spouse back here. Oh, let's see. A dog, a cat. Look at they over there fighting the dog and the cat. All right. Okay, it's nice over here. Don't get mad at me because they messed it up. Don't get mad at me. They sat over there and they got so mad they done choked the dog, baby. Look, poor dog. Look at the dog. Let me go. Let me go. That's how they feel when I laugh at them. All right, Divine Collective. I'm about to go get me something nice to drink. Yeah, y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Y'all know I'm in here cutting it, you know. Y'all know what I do. I'm in here cutting it. You see me? Look, on my jewels and things, you know. You got to live the life mentally first, Divine Collector, before it comes down physically. Okay? So you got to live it mentally. You was always meant to be set up like this, and you're always going to be. You're strong. Okay? You're strong. Look, come on, Spirit, back me up. Spirit says yes. Look, Spirit says, I agree. I love y'all. Look, 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 look. Look at y'all. Do, 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 do. Yeah, y'all dancing. Okay? You see the heart? Okay? Even the little angels is up there dancing. Everybody happy. Everybody happy. Everybody happy except the mofos that you blocked, that didn't want to grow nothing, that was smug, you know, that had too much on their mind, too much on their plate, too much on their agenda, didn't want to give back, didn't want to reciprocate, and they wondering why they ain't the hell in this Wheel of Fortune with you. Okay? You got them blocked. Look at them. Looking crazy. You got them blocked. They're wondering why they didn't invest. You see they one pinnacle? And look at you growing. Taking off. Taking off. Look, smug. Want to have it their way. Okay? Cool. Look at them. Was confused. I told y'all confused. Have options. I had a lot on their mind. They didn't want to give back. They didn't want to balance this thing out. Whoever these people are. And they wonder why you in your new cycle and why they heartbroken. Why you in a new cycle and why they over here heartbroken. Look. This is you on your way. These are all... Look, look. Look at they yelling. Look, you heard them. Look. Fireworks, everything. Look. That's it. That's it. That's it right there. What I just said is it right there. Come on. Look, you gone. You gone. It just went crazy. It just went crazy. It went crazy. What happened, Spirit? What happened? Big love for you. I know that. I see that. For you. For you. For you. That's for you. For you. For you. Okay. Let's shuffle. Priest. That's the Most High. So there's a change, baby. There's a change. Look at these people. You hear the car horn honking, right? Thoughts, thinking, concerned. Rich girl. Spirit says, stay unbothered. We'll be back, Divine Collective. They're in pain. You see it? They cheering for you. You good. Get your cheers. You hear them? They cheering for you. You in the path. They don't like it. Y'all about to meet somebody. Right soulmates are coming in. Right soulmates that you should be working with are coming in with occupation. The right ones to work with. You see this? Healed. Healed energy. Healing you, you healing them. Reciprocal healing going on. Creating abundance for everybody. Why? Because that's balance. That's balance. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? Inside of yourself, that's balance. And you're not going to accept nothing less from anybody else. They have to come balanced too. That's balance. That's abundant. You being balanced within yourself is abundant. And anybody else that comes towards you, that's abundance. Okay? That's the bottom line. All right, y'all. I'm going to take me a little breaky break. When we come back, who are we going to be talking about when we come back, Spirit? Who are we going to be talking about? Who are we going to be talking about? Let's see. Let's see, Spirit. Who are we talking about? I just see real love and relationship, okay? So we're going to be talking about... Come on, y'all. We're going to be talking about relationships. I saw relationships, this card, and I saw real love. Let me see. You're right there. Well, we were talking about you. Okay? Could be some of y'all spouses or whoever you were partnered to. But I did see the real love. Spirit says, yeah, you can trust that. All right, let's see, though. Let's let it pop out. Spirit, who are we going to be talking about? Come on now. Family. I told y'all, man. Family. Okay? Mature woman. Could be mothers. We could be talking about older women around you. Or this could be you concerning your family. Spirit says, you can trust that we will be talking about that. Distant future. Coming up. Coming up. We'll be talking about it. Is there a main energy surrounding this This family relationship issue. What is the main energy? What's the main energy? Bliss. And the lies. Oh, some lies. Some lies somebody tried to get over on you. Spirit said, that's right. You're about to rise above something. We're going to talk about something you're going to be rising above that you don't know. With boss. Spirit said, that's right. Who does it have to do with? A karmic femme. A karmic femme. All right. Somebody up to something shady. Somebody you may know. So we'll be talking about what kind of karma is coming their way with the situation. We'll be talking about it. Ooh. Looks like they got an ending. An ending. Oh, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. All right, y'all. That is the reading. I love y'all. That's right, Sassy. What time will come back, Sassy? Okay, let me see what time it is. 11:34. Give me at least 30 minutes to get it together. I'll be having to charge my mic too. You know, charge my mic. And also make sure that the recording is going over properly. So about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna come on back. I will see y'all when I come back, Sassy. And keep it classy, Boogie. You already know. We're going to come over here. We're going to get on. We're going to laugh. We're going to find out exactly what's going on. These could just be people that, you know, family could be just people that you're close to. You've matured. You matured. And I'm also getting family trust you. A lot of people trust you. You're the go-to. You're the matriarch when I see this show up. Right here. Somebody trying to hide some lies or something they said about you. It was totally false. Something was false. And even behind the lie caused you to ascend. Something was told. Something was, you know, false documents, false info was given about you. And it didn't depict who you were at all. It's a lie. And a woman did this. This is a woman. This is a woman that did this. Yeah, it's not just the men, Divine Collective. It be the women too. They be on some BS. Even more so. All right, listen, we're going to talk about it when we come back. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the comeback. All right.